But like, what happened here? What happened on Space Week, where this was like, I don't know, how 7 days or so, where this guy was wearing a cowboy hat, laughing, giggling, screaming, and then it just back to normal. And what seemed to be so weird at the time is completely normal and is exactly what to look for in all people that are play last. You should see that they will have a very reserved process state a majority of the time. And then what is it? Every couple of weeks, every month, I don't know, some consistent time schedule, they will swing into play last mode. So it all makes sense in the math. Let me play this first clip and then we'll look at some definitions. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it goes. What happened? He said, no. Okay.
Brought it, man. Good to see
Okay, what happened? Steve Gobert is sleep last, and he's more calm and more mild, right? So here, now watch this. It makes sense. Infodom. Consume and blast are relatively balanced, and therefore the person is going to go back and forth with learning and sharing all day, normal, fine, in a safer state. They're not going to be screwing up the information like the energy jumps. The swings are more in sleep and play. And that's exactly what you saw right there. A pretty intense extreme of a pretty introverted guy swinging into a pretty extroverted guy.
I got 3 words, medical def jam. I could do that. Come on. Industry, come on, hear me out. This is my pitch, all right? All these white coats in the house, raising the roof. Killer Nielsen, man. He'll get Wisconsin, trust me, okay? I swear, they won't understand a lot of the premise. They'll be like, now what the fuck up with lupus anticoagulant? You know what I'm saying? Because you know the motherfucking clot? What up with that? Yo, check this out. Yo, check this out. Check it out. Check it out. Okay, yo, check.
Okay. If I typed him sleep last, give me a break. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know, what would you say?
So when I pitched it to Todd to be naked in the movie, he was like, and he's got a very deep voice, so you know what the Delmute voice. That was his actual words, and he made me sign an agreement to be naked in the movie, that this was my idea, and I'm doing this voluntarily, but also that I couldn't change my mind. So he just knew it would be the perfect moment, midpoint in the movie, after they'd already seen Mike Tyson, they already saw the tiger, what could be worse? And it was like, oh, what the hell is this going on? This guy has just jumped out naked and just beat up 3 people with a crowbar. It's like it just added to what was already a suspenseful movie.
Okay. That interview there with him with GQ or whatever, that seems to be his baseline. Now notice again the contrast. What I'm doing is I'm listening to what I'm hearing, but I'm playing it in the background of a previous story that I'm first conscious of first. And so sometimes I'll mess up the order. So like as soon as he starts to talk, and he's sitting there in a calm state. Yeah, so blah, 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 and jump out naked. I'm like, okay, pause. And so I pause it in my mind. I go, okay, so who are you normally in the tribe? And I'm like, this seems to be your baseline. You seem to be kind of an introverted, calm, quiet guy. Now, why is this so funny that you jump out of a trunk naked? Would it be, and then I'll do this, I'll jump over and I'll be like, would it be funny if they said, let's have Steve-O jump out of the trunk naked? Like, no, that'd be normal. That's Steve-O. Like, okay, so now I go, okay, pause Ken. Now who's Steve-O? Super triple activated sleep last, EPSETE, just cranked all the way up. Probably friends, so just extroverted, crazy idiot guy, right? I'm like, okay, so that's normal behavior. I'm like, okay, so Ken is not Steve-O. Okay, what opposites am I seeing here? What is so dynamic? Why is it so interesting that Ken jumps out of the trunk naked, but it's not interesting if Steve-O jumps out of the trunk naked? It's like, oh, because it's so opposite of Ken's default character.
Ken, did you know that this was going to be the role of a lifetime?
No, not at all.
He called me and he said, Trina, what do you think
Yeah.
if I did the scene naked? Are you okay with that? And I said, of course.
Of course.
What's that guy? You're so mean.
He did say this when the movie came out. It would be it's the feel-good movie of the summer because every guy will go home feeling good about themselves.
His wife also seems to be, I don't know, allegedly double-decider as well. And he's Korean and she's Vietnamese, which is interesting because he puts in some inside jokes in the movie for her. We'll kind of cover that in a minute. But see, he's planning. He's Steve-O, so now I'm on a run with him versus Steve-O. Steve-O's not going to pre-plan or pre-process or talk to this months ahead of time and plan this out and write contracts with the IJ guy. Like, this is sleep energy or OI energy. This is play coming out in the movie, but that's not play to save or say. You know what I'm saying? See, if you work enough angles of somebody, you should be able to see all of the cross checks. If you just see him at the first opening clips of like, wow, he dances on stage, he's very extroverted, he's a savior play, done. Like, see how much depth there is here? Biggest takeaway to leave you with, the play last, double activated sleep in a saver state means this person is over processing all day. You're not going to see a lot of that because you're watching these extroverted clips. This makes it difficult for them to stop what they are thinking about and jump into all the random chaos with the tribe. But if they do, when they do, it's going to be one hell of a swing.
Esta es la biblioteca, veíamos tipo la araña discoteca. Discoteca, muñeca, la biblioteca. Es un bigote grande, pero manteca. Manteca, bigote, gigante, pequeño. Cabeza es niñote, sorpresa es bueno. Buenos días, benditos papillas. Bigote de la cara, blanca, llama días. Yeah, we, what? 2009. I don't wanna have any conversations about what a mysterious and spiritual man I am. In Espanol, my nickname is El Tigre Chino. So don't question Senor Chan, or you'll get bit. You bet. You bet.